Cabramatta in Sydney. I've never been here before. We walk into Freedom Plaza and this amazing lion dance begins and there's drums going.
Just an incredible, incredible atmosphere.
Wow.
We're here to meet Nguyen. So exciting and just really happy to be here.
Hey guys, Gary and George have asked me to give you a private masterclass here in the heart of Australia's Little Asia. If you're a foodie, you need to come to Cabramatta. You know, it's the heart and soul of Vietnamese cuisine in Sydney and home to 120 different nationalities. Can you believe that? Now, everyone's familiar with Chinese, Japanese and Thai, but Vietnamese cuisine is still a little bit mysterious. Today, I'm going to get rid of that mystery. I'm going to cook for you 2 dishes, a really light, delicate, fresh green mango salad with tiger prawns and mangosteen. And wait for it, I'm going to get some live mud crab and I'm going to toss it in a wok with a spicy satay sauce. First of all, I'm going to make the green mango salad. Now, I judge a good Vietnamese cook from their fish sauce dressing and their dipping sauce. It's got to be very, very well balanced, okay? So first of all, really easy, sugar is the sweetness to start off with, yeah? So around 2 tablespoons of that. I'm going to just dissolve that with half a cup of water. So that dissolves. And now the tartness, the sourness comes from white vinegar or rice vinegar, yeah? So 3 tablespoons. And next we've got fish sauce, okay? So again, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. Look at the colour on that, so lovely, isn't it? Now some garlic, we'll infuse the garlic in, just 1 clove's enough. So just finely slice that. Next we have the bird's eye chili. I'm not going to seed this because I like it spicy. And just finely dice that. Do you guys like spicy?
Yes.
Let's use a whole chili then. So I'm just going to let that infuse into the fish sauce. Now, in Vietnamese, this is called nước mắm, right? Which is fish water, translated basically. I'm going to give this a taste test and see the balance of flavour. Citrus in there. There's your dressing. Easy, right? Okay, we'll let that sit. Now we'll start with the salad. Okay, now we've got our green mango. So I chose a nice, green, firm mango. Now the difference between this one and the usual Kensington mangoes we eat is the sweet mango is ripe. This is basically an unripened mango. Us Vietnamese wouldn't eat this ripened. We would always eat it green. Why we eat green? Because it's textural, it's sour, and it carries flavour, all right? So prepare this. You just need to shave it. Now you can do this many ways. You can finely slice the mango, you can use a mandolin, but I'm going to do it Vietnamese market style, street food style, because we are pretty much on the streets, aren't we? So now if you are in Vietnam on the street, as a little snack, you would have this sliced with a little dipping bag of salt and chili. Alvin, you've probably tried that before, haven't you?
Have.
Quite unusual, isn't it? Salt, chili, fruit. But in Asia, that's what we eat as a snack. Now, you can do this many ways, okay? So you've got the mango, sharp knife. Watch your fingers there. See all the little slits and incisions I put in there? Then we can grab our peeler and peel away. And that's our julienne mango, okay? But today in the markets, we've got one of these babies. From Asia, does the job for you. Green papaya, green mangoes, carrots, anything. It shreds it for you. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Really simple. Shani, would you be able to help me out with this? Show everybody how easy it is to do. So you go all the way around, okay? So 1 mango, there you go, you can do that. Are you left-handed?
Yeah, I am.
You're left-handed. She's left-handed. Watch this. There you go.
Now I have to have one of these.
You gotta have one. That's it. Look at that. Now, Vietnamese cuisine is very important that we have texture in every mouthful we have. Okay? Now, have you reached the siege yet?
Yes.
All right, that's heaps, that's enough. That's perfect. How easy was that?
Yeah,
a few
very
minutes, it was
easy.
done, all right? You can go back now and I'll continue, yeah? Fantastic. So, guys, we've peeled our green mango, right? Put that in our salad bowl. Now next, I'll do my fresh herbs. You probably need around 5 sprigs of purple perilla. Should always have this in your fridge at home, all right? Some Vietnamese mint as well for that spicy, peppery kind of punch to the salad. Some basil, some Asian basil. Smell that, isn't it gorgeous? Some green mint. Now I've also got some rice paddy herb, which I'll just pick and leave aside here. Citrus, fresh cumin characteristics. Now I'm gonna just lightly slice my herbs. Don't chop it because you'll bruise it. Okay, so you just roll it up and just, not too thin, just nice chunks like that. I'm gonna put it in the salad, sprinkle that in. Throw in the rice paddy herb, like that. Now look at that color already. I'm gonna put some tiger prawns in here as well. Now to peel that, just take the head out, rip it off, suck the brains out. Yum, don't waste the head. Tear the legs off and the shell will just come off. I'm gonna leave the towel on because it looks fantastic with the towel on. And you can just devein it because it's already cooked like that. They're your prawns, all right? Who wants to get their hands dirty? All right, Adele, can you come over and do this then? Do that there. Perfect. Yep. Now suck the brains out.
Serious?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way. Isn't it good?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it lovely?
Okay. Yeah, it's
All right.
beautiful.
Suck another head. All the flavours in the head, see?
It is.
Thank you, Adele.
Thank you.
I'll move on to the mangosteen now. Mangosteen, my favourite fruit in all time. Oh, that's my favourite part of making this salad, is just seeing this glowy, vibrant white light.
Luke,
Yep.
if you didn't have mangosteen, what else would you be able to put in there?
Well, lychee, rambutan, but this is kind of my own creation. I haven't seen anyone serve this in a restaurant. Now, the salty element to this dish is a dried shrimp, okay? It's dried in the sun for 2 days. It's quite salty. I've soaked it in cold water for 20 minutes and I've drained it. So now it's nice and soft. I've got around 10 grams there. Throw that in as well. Look at that, there's more colour to this dish now, yeah? I've got some fried Asian shallots. You should always have in your pantry. Yeah, a bit more crunch as well and flavour. A good handful of that. And some roasted peanuts. Now here I've got my mortar and pestle, which is as old as I am or older. My parents took this over from Thailand when we fled from Vietnam, and this has lived with me and I still work with it at Red Lantern. Gonna throw that in, pound it, not too fine. Throw that in. Look at that. Now I'm gonna dress it, okay? I'm gonna start with around 4 tablespoons of dressing. Just gonna mix that together. Now I'm gonna plate it. Sunday barbecue with your mates. Throw some prawns in there. Throw a few more prawns in there. How good does that look already, huh?
Yes.
Finish with some prawns with that. Bit more dressing over the top.
Oh, that is superb.
Now I'm going to top it with a bit more shallots for garnish. A few more crushed peanuts. Some fresh chili on the top. And check that out, guys. How simple was that? Yeah, fresh produce, great ingredients. That's my green mango salad with fresh herbs, dried shrimp, tiger prawns, and mangosteen. Come up and give it a try. Check it out. Dig in. Is it good? You can eat it all day, can't you?
Taste all the herbs and the freshness.
Really fragrant.
Yeah, fragrant.
Fresh.
Yeah.
It's a really good mix of the herbs too. They all come
And
together.
get all the crunchiness as well, all the texture. See, each mouthful should have bursts of texture.
And that chili just hits you at the end. It's fantastic.
But all very subtle flavours.
Yeah.
Nothing's too dominant.
No.
It's all very well balanced. Yeah. Now, guys, my top 3 tips for good Vietnamese cuisine is the freshness of produce, the balance of flavour, delicate flavour, and of course texture, because texture is really important in Vietnamese cuisine. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed my green mango salad today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We did?
Really
Thank you.